President Biden announced Sunday he is dropping out of the race against former President Donald Trump, ceding to unrelenting pressure from Democrats who said his declining abilities and poll numbers would drag down the party and lead to inevitable defeat in November. The move upends the 2024 presidential race just weeks before early voting begins and leaves Democrats scrambling for a new ticket. Biden endorsed Vice President Kamala Harris to lead the ticket. The president made his decision just days after former President Donald Trump officially became the Republican Party nominee, presiding over a 4-day convention in Milwaukee with stunning unity on display just 8 days after Trump survived an assassination attempt. As Biden exited the race, Trump called him the worst president in history. He predicted that Harris will be even easier to defeat. The vice president quickly began pursuing the Democratic presidential nomination after Biden endorsed her on Sunday, and scores of party leaders followed Biden's lead. "I am honored to have the president's endorsement, and my intention is to earn and win this nomination," Ms. Harris said in a statement. "Over the past year, I have traveled across the country talking with Americans about the clear choice in this momentous election, and that is what I will continue to do in the days and weeks ahead." Congressional Democrats praised Biden on Sunday for making this difficult decision and for his accomplishments over decades of public service. While House Speaker Mike Johnson said Sunday he could foresee legal hurdles in some states if President Biden is replaced as the Democratic nominee.
Joe Biden was chosen after a long, small d Democratic process by 14 million people emerging through that primary. It will be very interesting to see if the so-called party of democracy, the Democrats, go into a back room somewhere and switch it out and put someone else at the top of the ticket.
Republicans said Sunday that President Biden's decision to withdraw from the 2024 campaign doesn't go far enough. From the nuclear codes to weighty war decisions, Biden's decision to end his campaign while remaining in the White House has sparked pointed questions about whether he should keep his presidential powers. If Joe Biden ends his re-election campaign, how can he justify remaining president? Mr. Vance said on X Sunday. National Republican Congressional Committee Chairman Richard Hudson said there are too many momentous parts of the president's job to have it in the hands of someone incapable of running a political campaign. Lame duck presidents aren't unusual in American politics, and there have been instances of presidents withdrawing from re-election races amid party disunity. That was the fate of President Lyndon B. Johnson in 1968. Biden, however, stands alone in being discarded by his own party after the primary process played out and amid questions of mental fitness. Get full coverage of Campaign 2024 at WashingtonTimes.com.